So today I'm going to be talking about robotics and their applications in China's industries. So what is robotics? Robotics is the intersection of science, engineering, and technology that produces machines that substitute or replicate human actions. So robots were originally built to handle monotonous tasks like building cars on an assembly line, but they've since expanded well beyond that to perform tasks such as fighting fires, performing intricate surgeries, and cleaning homes. So these robots could be human controlled or automated, and each one is just as useful depending on the task being performed. These robots could explore Earth's harshest conditions, as well as assist in law enforcement and pretty much every facet of healthcare, from sanitization to hospice to, like I said earlier, surgeries. So who's using robotics? Robotics are currently being used by healthcare, law enforcement, supply chain production, and infrastructure in a plethora of ways. As far as job opportunities go, there's one particular job opportunity I want to focus on with robotics, and that is the role of data scientist. Data scientists are responsible for designing data modeling processes and creating the algorithms and predictive models on which the data is gathered and interpreted. They also analyze data sets on which existing robots function, make adjustments to collection processes or storage systems, as well as measure effectiveness in order to improve functionality. If you have a master's degree in robotics, you could make anywhere from $105,000 a year to $180,000 a year, according to Northeastern University. So where are they using robotics? Pretty much everywhere is trying to get a hold of robotics right now. Basically, in China, service and special robot manufacturers earned 52.9 billion yen revenue in 2020. And Beijing hosts a World Robot Conference every year that gets more and more attendance just every time they have it. So now I'm going to be doing a SWOT analysis on robotics as a whole. As far as strengths go, these robots are fully automated. They fulfill many job holes that there might be in the industry as a result of COVID-19. And they also perform tasks with the intricacy of a computer that can't be mimicked by any human. As far as weaknesses go, these robots could fill too many job holes. There's a lot of people that are afraid that robots are going to take jobs away from humans and destroy the job market. Also, there's always the ever-present risk of technological difficulties with these robots. So if there's a malfunction or if they're not properly monitored, things could go wrong. As far as opportunities go, these robots perform a lot of tasks that humans just can't perform, whether it be their unmatched quickness with the way they perform these tasks, or performing these tasks in remote or isolated locations where humans can't reach, as well as dangerous situations as far as concerning the law enforcement aspect of robotics, such as like addressing bomb threats, and other very dangerous situations that humans wouldn't want to put themselves into. As far as threats go for my SWOT analysis, one threat could be the risk of overdoing the intelligence factor. And this is very cliche to say, but if we develop these robots and their intelligence to a point past our own, there always is this risk of them maybe becoming too powerful, and we always need to address that. And another risk could be the risk of decreased longevity, and increased depreciation. We don't know how long these robots can function at the capacity that they function when they come out of the factory. So as far as adoption goes, and when I'm seeing mass adoption for this, I'm already seeing mass adoption in developed countries, but I see mass adoption all over the world in the next 10 years. Because as I said earlier, China has made 52.9 billion yen just in 2020 off of these robots. These robotics could also address 3 different SDGs, and these include number 8, decent work and economic growth by creating jobs and performing tasks. SDG number 3 of good health and well-being by helping out in the healthcare industry, performing surgeries, hospice, and sanitization. And thirdly, SDG number 9 of industry innovation and infrastructure by reinforcing the innovative aspect of the economy with these robotics. So now I'm going to say 2 truths and 1 lie about robotics in China. Number 1, since 2016, robot production in China has tripled. Number 2, COVID-19 has increased demand significantly for Chinese robots. Number 3, robots do not have the ability to perform orthopedic surgery. That's the end of my presentation. Hope you have a great day.